Welcome back to another episode of MLU The Show. I am one of your hosts, Wante, and my co-host, Jason.
Indeed.
What's going on, bro?
Man, brother, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, man. A lot of stuff been going on, man, since last time we did a podcast.
Yeah, man, go ahead and tell the people, bro.
First of all, let me talk about my co-host, man. His energy been real off.
Man.
Lately. I don't know what it been, but man, my guy been real Lex Luthor around this thing.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? My guy
Lex
been
Luthor.
My guy been real bald head scallywag up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My boy been tripping, but you know.
I've been chilling, bro. I've been chilling.
Nah, dog, you been on some Attack of the Jedi. I don't even know what the reference right there.
That's crazy.
Jar Jar Binks.
Nah.
You been on some time, dog. You been on some time, man. Hey, man, y'all send some love my boy way, cause he been on some. He been a little moody, which is okay to be moody, but I'm just saying, my guy energy a little.
That's crazy. That's a stretch right there, bro. Talking about moody.
Hey, well, I ain't gonna say moody. Well, I'm gonna say my guy, he been a little off. And you know how I know he been off? Cause earlier this week, you know what I'm saying? The past week was
Man, lean up to the mic, bro. I can barely hear you.
Bro, why you didn't say that, bro?
Or just turn your mic up a little bit. Alright. Don't go way up like last time.
And we up.
Alright.
So last week was the NFL draft, right? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We coming to the NFL draft.
What?
So we came up on the NFL draft. You know what I mean? If you're a Philly fan, like myself, you know, you used to be in the winner, so it ain't no surprise that we won the draft. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out here who, you know, who are Belichick believers. You know, it didn't work out too hot for them. They still drafting like it's the 80s or something else like that. Shout out to the GOAT, Belichick. Anyway, so there was an article that came out. That was Isaiah Bolden had got drafted out of JSU, but he was the only HBCU player to get drafted. So two people who I feel like in the black community, you know what I'm saying, we can call them up. I think we both call them up. What you think?
I'm only calling one.
Man, that crazy, man.
I don't really care about the other one like that.
Bro, you need to get off that jive, dog.
I don't, bro. I just don't have a lot of space
That's
for people that got silver tongues. I feel like silver tongue people just they over talk themselves out of the points that they make and the information that they get. They just keep going and going and going, and it just sounds like you just trying to sell me your dream all the time. So, I mean, I got respect for them. I just don't call them.
So if you ain't guessed it, we talking about prime time Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and we talking about Uncle Shay, from Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
And they had conflicting
And by the way,
statements.
Shannon Sharp is to me. Prime time is Deion Sanders.
So they had conflicting opinion. Deion Sanders on one hand, which we all know, Deion Sanders was the head coach of JSU for 3 years, 25-3, a very successful coach who ended up leaving. Who ended up leaving last year.
Bro, please get over with the point, bro.
Anyway, the point, bro, that rude, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. You hype it up, Deion, bro. That man don't care about that state, bro.
Bro, I was giving his credentials, bro.
Man,
see,
right.
bro, that's what I be saying, bro.
My man.
Let me cook.
All right, cook, young fella.
So
bacon.
Yeah. So Deion was highly disgusted with all 32 teams, with all 31 teams passing up on this not passing up on all these great HBCU players.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon, his point, in kind of like a synopsis, was saying that you know what I'm saying, my guy was bro, what's funny,
My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Man, bro, you tripping.
I ain't tripping, bro. I've been up since 3, bro, so cut me some slack, bro.
Man, bro, that's a
I'm really out here, bro.
You surely is. You surely is out there, way out there. And Sheridan was like, look, they selected the best guys. Maybe the competition wasn't up to that. This is my thing, and this is what I was telling my co-host here. This is what I want them to do. I'm past what I was talking about here. This is what I want them to do. I want you to invite the top 5 players at each position from HBCU. And I'm tired of the 40-yard dashes. I'm tired of the bench press. I'm tired of the broad jumps.
I agree with that. Like that I'm tired of that jump.
I'm tired of that, bro. I want them cats. I want DB versus receiver. D tackle versus offensive lineman. I am willing to bet you there is equal talent in the HBCU than it is.
It's not equal, bro. It's probably some talent. It's some talent, bro. But you said equal, like on what scale?
So let me ask you something.
It ain't gonna be across the board, Jason.
Let me ask you.
Jason. Listen, bro. I played when I was on football team, Mississippi State, bro. I didn't play football at HBCU.
Facts.
But listen, them dudes is strong, bro. Now I ain't saying that it ain't HBCU dudes that can't bang with them. I'm just saying like I'm willing to bet that more than not that D1 Power 5 person gonna probably come out on top. Until you get to the skill. Now when you get to the skill player like DBs, I go opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like probably a couple DB because that's a HBCU spot, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like playing corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think they do. HBCU produces some good corner just because like of where HBCU talent come from inner city, and I don't want to get into the just nitty gritty, but it just is what it is. There's some tough people in HBCU.
I'm just saying, if you look at Alabama on any given Sunday. Mm-hmm. How many black cats, be honest with you, are on the field?
The whole team, except for the kicker.
The whole team is black.
And
what is the probability that all them cats, man, come from the suburbs?
I mean, it ain't super. It depends on what you define as suburb.
Bro,
you talking about a subdivision? They got its own park, on little pond, or you talking about like where the streets are clean and the grass is always cut, the houses are.
What would you think a suburb is? What would you think that would be?
In my head, suburbs and subdivision are different. Suburbs to me is the place where like there's nice houses that they have like a private park, they have like a little pond, they have maybe like a couple little things placed throughout the community, mm-hmm. where that the people that live inside the suburbs can to use. Now subdivision to me is like, you know how you have like houses, it'd be mm-hmm. like a D.H. Horton houses over here, mm-hmm. right, and then it'd be like Elliott homes over here. Like to me, mm-hmm. that's like subdivision.
So with you characterizing both of them, what you think of the percentage of the cats coming from the subdivision? Which one of them cats coming from the suburb?
I mean, I think white people gonna be coming from the suburbs, but
okay.
But but subdivision, like in my head, subdivision is still nice. Now majority of them boys coming from the hood though.
Which is exactly my point, bro.
Them ain't like subdivision though. Them hood.
I'm gonna say it like this, bro. The reason why the Alabamas, the reason why the Georgias, the Mississippi States, mm-hmm. the Ole Miss, the Southern Misses, these Power 5 top schools, you know what I'm saying, the Floridas and all these other stuff. Mm-hmm. The reason why they able to provide those certain facilities is because, bro, they take talent out of our neighborhood.
Stop saying take, bro. Stop saying take.
Bro,
they not taking nobody. They're not making the kids play for them, Jason.
One take.
Okay, Travis Hunter. Well, he came out of. Well, he could have went to any. He could have went to any defensive. Division I school, Power 5 school. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nobody made him choose Jackson State. He chose Jackson State because he bought into the program.
One day he bought into Coke Prime, which was a lot of what them
Okay, that's
cats
true.
did.
That's
A
true.
lot of what them cats did.
That's
Cause
true.
you know how I know that's true.
No, that's true. I'm not
Cause
arguing that.
but to get back on topic, I'm just gonna say this, and this is where I'm leaving it because I don't want to take up the whole show because I feel like we got some good stuff coming up. I think don't okay if you're gonna have the HBCU combine, cool. I think you still have it, but I think whoever performs the top three of each position that perform well at the HBCU combine should go to the NFL combine. And stop with the like I said, stop with the 40-yard dash. Keep the 40, whatever you want to do, but implement one-on-one drills. Because what you gonna find out, man, is that a lot of these boys gonna get exposed. A lot of these boys out here gonna get their tail tore up. You know what I'm saying? When they start going against, because man, this how I look at it. One time, let me ask you something. Do you think if all the schools in JPS, if they all of a sudden combine and form a football team, do you think they could? Do you think they could beat like these top schools around here?
In Mississippi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If all the JPS,
I don't know about nowadays, but back then when we was in school, yeah.
but that's my thing, bro. So there's really not. If you were to take the Georgia defense, and what's the HBCU in Georgia? I think Georgia State. Is Georgia State HBCU? I don't know.
No.
If you take the Georgia defense and you put them at Jackson State, what's gonna happen?
They gonna dominate.
So my thing is this: would they just dominate a HBCU or would they dominate a Power Five? I push it even further. Do you think Jackson State could go up there and give Colorado a ball game?
Who?
Jackson State.
Now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
I ain't getting into it, bro. All I'm saying, bro, is that all them cats. I won't use the word take, but it's just like we talked.
That's just the wrong word. It's not take.
But bro,
It's not take, bro. It's not.
One take.
It's not.
Let me ask you something. No, let me ask you something. When you were 18 years old, you went to college.
Did your job take you from your last job?
Sort of. They had a better offer.
All right, you prove my point. Let's get over with the podcast, bro.
Whatever, dog. Man, go ahead, introduce the topic, dog.
Nah, you introduce it, niggas, and you want to be all right.
Hey, man, bro. Man, we supposed to be brothers.
We are brothers, bro. Brothers.
Speaking of brothers, man, we're gonna talk about our brothers, man. Man, we tonight we wanted to talk about something that's I would say last.
Bro, hit him with the icebreaker real quick.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Real quick.
Time for the icebreaker. I gotta figure out how to introduce that thing. All right. So, you gotta pick. You get to pick from these three areas. You get to pick one hero from DC, one hero from Marvel, Transformers, Harry Potter, and Star Wars.
Okay.
Now, you pick all these guys. Whoever you do not pick, you gotta face the heroes in that genre. Like if you pick Batman, Captain America, Jar Jar Binks, Optimus Prime, and Harry Potter, you gotta face all
they villains in their universe.
All they villains in each one of their universe
At the same time.
At the same time.
Okay.
So that's Thanos, Lex Luthor,
Okay.
Voldemort,
Okay.
who Darth Vader,
Yeah.
and Megatron.
Okay. All right.
Who you picking, dog?
Man, for Marvel, give me Black Panther. from DC. From DC.
Yeah,
Give me Superman. From Transformers, give me Optimus Prime. Cause we giving out fades. It's just what it is. He better give us a speech. We gonna take out everybody.
Prime really just there for the speech.
He just there for the speech. Let them come. Fades. From Harry Potter. I mean, it'd be easy. Man, give me Dumbledore. Give me Dumbledore. Right. And then I got one more universe. What universe I got?
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars, man. Give me Luke Skywalker.
Man, I feel like, man, I probably should have said the main cast, but anyway, it's all good.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. You think about with Marvel, Black Panther, I got speed, I got strength. With Superman, I got he godly. So Optimus Prime, I got the arsenal. You know what I'm saying? With Dumbledore, I just got whatever. I got whatever I want with the flick of a stick. And then with Luke Skywalker, I got just he like all the people I pick. I feel like the same person except for Black Panther. He's his own person, but everybody else the same person.
Bro, I feel like you just picked that man because he black, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So
I'll be honest. Just say that. Don't try to make it. Oh, he got super speed.
Nah, but he is my favorite Marvel character besides Superman and Wolverine.
See, brother, you placing your stress at the wrong spot.
It don't matter. We top like, heavy and we gonna blow them down.
See, it's just like y'all the 73 and 9 Warriors. See, you got too much firepower. You gotta think about that thing strategically. I already know who I'm getting out of DC.
Who?
I'm getting Batman.
Smoke. Keep going.
I'm getting Batman.
Bro, Batman can't. All right, anyway.
Bro, Batman's
a regular person with a suit.
You remember in Justice League, man? Batman said, "I got contingency plan for everybody." Batman already got a plan. He the research team.
But DC his partners.
Man, for his partner. Man, imagine having a contingency plan
for your partners. Superman. Cause you lame.
Man, bro, it's over with.
Bro, lame. Bro, regular. He me and you in the suit, except for he got money.
Nah, he ain't me and you. He ain't me and you. He ain't me and you at all.
Batman and Iron Man the same person, bro.
Think about this, man. Think about this. This man got so much money. He decided to be a vigilante. My guy could have been anything else. He decided he wanted to get a souped up Batmobile and drive around this joint beating up people at robberies. Yeah. Come on, man. I got Batman with the research.
All right, bro. Keep going.
I got Thor. Okay. Thor coming with the juice.
You gotta have a godlike figure. Keep going.
You gotta have. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Bumblebee. You know what I'm saying? Transform. Bumblebee probably could get Optimus Prime run for
he can't. Money. That's the cap. He can't. Optimus Prime. Out of all the movies we've seen and cartoons, Optimus Prime ain't never lost a fight, bro.
Bro, that cause he ain't never squared up with Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee get it.
Anyway, Bumblebee can't even talk.
But you know he be busy. All right, so you got Bumblebee, you got Thor, you got Batman. Let me see who else. Oh, from Hogwarts. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what, man? I'm going Smarts. Give me Hermione.
That's a good.
She's solid.
That's a good pick.
She give me Hermione. She gonna her and Batman. They gonna come up with something.
Hermione's a good pick. You're the pick.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, you know what I'm saying? And from Star Wars.
Don't say what you said earlier, bro.
The X Factor. Give me Jar Jar Binks.
Bro, you getting smoked, bro. Jar Jar Binks gonna be running around.
Give me Jar Jar Binks. Nah, for real, give me Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finished watching the movies yet. So that's the only person I really remember. You know
you cheese for that, bro. If you ain't watching the movies, don't speak on Star Wars, you ain't watching, bro.
Hey, bro, man. Look, man. Let's be honest. We all know the gist of what happened.
But you don't know how it happened. That's the That's the point. Go watch it. I bet if you watch all the Star Wars movies, I bet you finish and you become a fan. I had a coworker who just recently watched all of Star Wars, fell in love with the Mandalorian in the story, and I kept telling her like, hey, just keep going. Don't stop at Mandalorian. Go back. And now she's a fan. So Star Wars is like, it's more than what you see just by looking at it. It ain't just swords and shooting pistols, like laser pistols. It's like, it's diplomatic, it's political. It's, of course they got to throw in the romance in there, but that's not a lot. It's not a lot of romance. It's mostly like people playing chess. It's really a chess game, but in intergalactic form. It's the biggest chess game ever. So I'm telling you, bro.
But let me ask this other one. You got to live in one of these universes.
Star Wars.
And bro, that's crazy to
Star
me,
Wars,
bro.
Star Wars, bro.
You could be. All right, let me ask you this. You can have any one of their powers from DC, Marvel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You could be an Autobot. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You could go to Hogwarts, the HBCU, cause black folk took that over on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? You could be a Transformer, or you could be, you know what I'm saying? In Star Wars, you telling me, man, you would go be a what's that, Mandalorian, or you would go?
No, he a bounty hunter. I'd rather go be like a.
Hey, brother, don't tell the story, brother. Everybody ain't watched it.
I just said he's a bounty hunter. I ain't say anything else.
Well, brother, we didn't know that. I didn't want to know it. I thought
my
guy was like,
you didn't had ample time to watch it, so.
Bro, I thought my guy was a rogue, one of them white jokers.
Nah, dog. Nah, you got to check it out. But, I just say Star Wars because, like, when you watch Star Wars, they travel so immense. Like they just travel, like, and yeah, man, so many different planets and different things, and
man,
out of there, bro.
Let me ask you something. Luke Skywalker versus Captain America. What's going on?
Luke Skywalker.
Man, bro, Luke Skywalker versus Black Panther. What's going on?
Luke Skywalker.
Man, bro, you camping, bro. Man, go to the top.
Bro,
of the show,
these people literally control like life. If they like master everything, they control life inside the body, bro. It's gonna be. I'm picking Luke Skywalker, bro.
Luke Skywalker versus Thanos. What's up,
bro? Luke Skywalker.
Bro, you cheesy.
Luke Skywalker, bro.
Luke Skywalker versus Kane the Conqueror.
Oh, Luke Skywalker. Smoke. Hey, Kane the Conqueror got beat up by Ant-Man, bro. It's not. You're not good at that, bro.
Hey, bro, side note, have they put that movie on Disney Plus yet?
No, it's gonna come, I think, later this month, like May 23rd or something.
Man, they said that joint was supposed to be April 18th. Anyway, man, it's crazy, man. That bothered me, man. But you know what else bothered me, man?
What?
My siblings sometimes bother me, dog. Man, Joe.
Transition fire, bro.
Man, I'm the youngest of three. And man, it's crazy now to see how me and my brothers have grown. Like, my second oldest brother, man, he's still in football. He becoming an offensive coordinator, so he working his way up. I think he probably like 1 or 2 more years from being a head coach, doing something that he loved.
Yeah.
My oldest brother, he opened up his own academy out there in Kosciuszko, and man, it's just cool to see, man, 3 cats from Jackson, you know what I'm saying, raised by this kind of hard working dude, and and a mom who was kind of like the old fashioned stay at home mom, kind of reached they were climbing to their peaks, man. But I think we got 2 different perspectives of siblings, because you the oldest of 4 boys and I'm the youngest of 3 boys. So man, what's something, man, about your brothers, man, that really that you proud of, and what's something about your brothers that really irk your nerves?
Well, I just go in order. For the second, the one right after me, which is David, which is the one I'm the closest with.
That's interesting.
it's not interesting, bro. Like we grew up together.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up together.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the same
I
house.
got you.
So my dad, you know,
Yeah, fact.
like I said in the other episode, he remarried and he had the last two with my stepmom. So just naturally, me and David grew up in the same house. So like me and David close, them two closer. But you know, I talked to all three of them, and I got good relationships with all three of them. But like David, one thing I'm proud of is like his resilience. You know, he probably like the most resilient person I met, other than, I hate to say this, but like myself. Like, and I don't know who we get that from. I don't know who we get that from inside my family. Like, I don't know who we get that from. I think we get it from my.
You probably get it from you. Probably seeing you.
I think we get it from just my mom and my dad. Well, yeah, my dad. Like, I think my dad a pretty resilient person. But yeah, his resilience, and he you know, he had a lot of like setbacks in terms of like school, college and stuff, and like a week or so he gonna be graduating, and so
Man, shout out to David for graduating, man. Southern Miss to the top, dog.
yeah, so his resilience, and then like the third oldest, who's at Alcorn right now,
Go Braves.
I'm proud of him, just his intellect inside his academics, you know, scholarships, school for free. He been to London, so yeah, I'm just proud of him in terms of his like his work ethic in school. He got that, and then my little brother, he got the same thing. His academics are on point. But I'm proud that I feel like he really got a chance to like do something with football. If he you know, buckle down and really go for it, I feel like he got a chance. You know, big boy, you know, smart. So he gonna get into any school he want to.
That's
you
right.
know, so
That's right.
I'm just proud of his academics too, and his, because he been starting since he was a freshman, so he got a good chance. Now, something that irks me, I'll go with David. It's like sometimes like he don't listen, you know, like I try to tell him, you know, cause I in terms of age and family, I'm the one that's probably experienced everything that you're experiencing now and gonna experience for the next couple years. Like I've already experienced, so you know, allow me to offer you some sound advice. You know, like, hey, maybe not do this, cause if you do this, you might set yourself back a couple years. You might think you're gonna be having this or having that, but you really not, cause you ain't been out here yet. So, but just like trying to talk to him about stuff. And I kind of just learned to just like let him be, cause I'd rather him not like, I'd rather us not get into an argument about something. Like I can't, like you don't have to do what I say. So I just kind of go on by my business. Now if he asks me, that's one thing, but I don't make it a point to say I don't agree with that, and then I'm gonna tell him what he should do.
But yeah, you got to let him bump his head, and man, what the rivers don't flow the same, right?
Yeah.
You might feel like, all right, man, you really need to be doing this, bro. But he really might feel like he need to do this because he got a different perspective.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
It's like
The perspectives are different.
It's the resiliency. It's a lot of other stuff that I just don't want to. I ain't gonna say I don't want to talk about. I'm just not going to talk about out of respect for David. But it's a lot of other stuff. But just like keep it in on the surface. Just, you know, like listen. Like I listen to me, bro. I got you. Like I know what I'm talking about. You know, and because you know, you think it's gonna be sweet just because you finna get a job, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? So just take this advice and do what I didn't do, and you probably be better off. And then, but like I say, you know, that's, you know, he's his own man, his own person. So he just do what he do what he got to do.
And it seems like he been doing solid. You know what I'm saying, so far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he doing good. He like I say, he learning. You know what I'm saying? If he ever asks me straight up, like that's different. I tell him, but other than that, you know what I'm saying, he tell me something, I just listen. You know, because it ain't really, he asking. You know how you talk to somebody and they start giving you advice, but you didn't ask for advice. You just want to talk to them. So that type of thing. And then my little brother, the third one, I think the only thing is just like, you know, hey, chill out. You know, I know how college is. You know, just make sure you take care of your business and don't get caught up in that, all the other stuff. 'Cause, you know, he in a fraternity now, so yeah, he alpha.
Okay.
So like, I mean, he don't be doing nothing crazy. Sometimes I know how it is. He don't be doing nothing crazy from my standpoint. I don't be seeing the man all the time, but you know, I just want him to just keep a sound mind, keep your whereabouts about you. You know what I'm saying? Be smart. And then my little brother, you know, he could be cocky sometimes. You know, I'm just like, bro, like you big, 15? But don't forget, like I'm 30 and I hit iron. Like I'll knock you out. So
man, that man probably fold you.
He won't, bro. He's 6'1". He's 6'1". He goofy, but I mean, he should be big now. He's strong, but I'm big bro.
I seen him. I seen him.
But I'm grown man strong now. I'm not just big brother strong. I'm grown man strong.
That grown man strength don't kick in the 40. Dog.
Nah, I got that grown man. When it come to these kids, I got that grown man strength. What you heard? Oop.
you be pressing them little kids at work, dog.
Man, they be trying. Nah, I don't be touching the kids now, but they know what's up. When we play basketball, I hit them with a post move. They be like, God dog, Miss Anthony, man, you too big. I'm like, bro, we just playing basketball, bro.
Bro, man, you posted up 13 and 12-year-olds, bro. I ain't hearing it, dog. I ain't hearing it, bro.
You could be okay. Next time you come to the school, you play them kids with their jump shots and see what happens. You gonna lose so fast.
Nah, I got the scare. I'm just gonna camp out in the corner. That's it. Give me that joint in the corner.
Man, your jumper.
Lights out.
You ain't hooped in a long time, brother.
Bro, man, hey, it's just like riding a bike.
Nah, dog. That dog gonna be building the house out there on the court. But what about you, bro?
Man, bro. Me and my brother's relationships are, and we didn't talk about this last episode because we were focusing on how does, divorced parents affect kids. But me and my brothers, we all grew up in the house together, so it's always been a distance between me and my older brother Kenny. 6 years apart. Kenny, his room was down the hall from ours, so I've always been a lot more closer with my older brother Eric, because Eric has always kind of been that bridge to have the best relationship with Kenny and myself. As we've gotten older, it's better. It's better between me and Kenny. But I can also admit that there's a lot of things that I'm working through that I held against, or am sometimes still holding against old Kenny that ain't really fair. But as far as
bro,
chill out.
Yeah, I'm about to get your ass.
But man, as far as I think the Kenny has always been, bro, the example. Mm-hmm. Kenny was always super smart.
I mean, that's kind of how the oldest is. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm super smart. No, for real though. Like, for real, I ain't gonna say I'm super smart, cause I'm not. Like, I struggle with academics, but when it came to like other stuff, I was, I was pretty good at it, just cause that's the type of learner I was. But yeah, cause when in school we studied like birth order. In my major we studied birth order and the type of things that birth order has an effect on. The oldest is usually the smartest. Is usually the most successful person out of the sibling group. The second oldest is or the second born is usually the most athletic. They have edge to them. They have drive. They're competitive. They're more competitive. And then I can't remember about the third and the fourth.
I think the youngest they got the best of all of it. I think.
No, it's not. No. It's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's not.
No. If you don't know what it is,
you're just saying it to boost your ego, but
nah, bro,
it's not, bro. They no. It's probably the worst.
I'm just saying. Look
It's
at your
probably the
little brother.
worst.
Your little brother smart. Your little brother athletic. Your little brother, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying.
But
It's
look,
just,
I'm all of them though. I'm smart, athletic. I'm super talented.
but let me ask you
And
something.
you made me do that,
If,
bro. I like doing it. I like bragging, bro.
did nobody, no, did nobody
that's
make
the
you
that's
do that?
the Leo coming out of me.
Just like them jokers didn't have to go to them Power Fives anyway. Let's just look at it though. At your age, who was more athletic, your brother, your little brother, or you?
And what?
At his age,
Which one?
at his your littlest brother, your youngest brother,
Jackson.
who was the
I was more
who
athletic, bro. I was hooping, playing soccer, and everything. Stop it.
I think my guy got you. Man,
No, he don't, bro. He literally played offensive line his whole life. I played
Hey, bro.
linebacker. I played D line. Bro, stop it.
bro, you played linebacker in middle school, bro.
It don't matter, bro.
You got no respect for no linebacker position
Hey,
in
bro.
middle school, bro.
Hey, listen.
Bro. Let me, was you a middle linebacker? You outside linebacker?
I'm middle
You was
linebacker, bro.
Was you always rushing the passer?
I was in coverage sometimes.
What's the percentage, dog? You was rushing the passer. You was a stand-up D tackle.
Bro, move on, bro.
I'm just saying. But this was.
I'm definitely David, probably the most athletic out of all of us. Cause I remember, like playing basketball and I couldn't dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like dribble like fancy. But David, like he picked it up faster than I did. You know, and so I think David, like Sean, he ain't got no athleticism. But the three of us do. Outside of Sean, Sean probably the smartest.
Right.
You know, but David probably the most athletic. I think I'm like balanced. Out of my brothers, I'm balanced. I got athleticism. I think I'm smart. I'm a creative. So like, yeah, I pick up things real easy. Like I look, bro. We even talked about it. Like I ain't trying to brag on myself, but like I did music all on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I picked that up on my own. I watched a few YouTube videos and just learned. I ain't gonna say my brothers can't do that, but I don't think they can do it as easy as I did.
Okay,
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's resilient as David. You know what I'm saying? Like in my brothers, like nobody's resilient. Like you know, it's him. Sean, he got the academics. Joey, you know, that's baby bro. It's
Joey
left to
got
see,
all of it.
huh?
See, like Joey got all of it. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, it's alright, bro. You gotta hold no crown up with me, dog.
I ain't holding no crown, bro. I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know?
That's the ego coming out.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Ain't no ego.
But man, Kenny has always. I think Kenny, I would say, is probably the most accomplished out of all of us. Like Kenny was the first one because he was the oldest, so he kind of like it was almost like, man, getting a bachelor's degree was the standard because Kenny said it like that. Now this was all the way in 2004, 2005, you know what I'm saying, when Kenny got this. But I ain't never think about getting a master's until I seen Kenny do it. Kenny was always the smartest. Kenny was the first one to pick up football, and honestly and truly, if Kenny was about 4 or 5 inches taller, Kenny probably would have been in the NFL as a tackle. Because even at 6'1", he was just a smart football player. He would, I think it was some guy that made it to the NFL that wrote about Kenny, and they asked him, he was like, man, who's the toughest tackle that you ever had to go up against? And he put Kenny down. Now keep in mind he had been in the league for like 1 or 2 years.
Oh, that's cool.
And he had showed love. So man, Kenny he's always been the most ambitious, the one that pretty much then always accomplished something first. I think Kenny was the first one to get married. I think the only thing Kenny didn't do first was have children first. That was the only thing. Eric, man, has always been I think what I love about Eric is Eric is super passionate. Like Eric, man,
that's second. That's the second. That's part of it. Cause Dave is like that.
When he wear his emotions on his sleeve.
Yep,
like
yep.
Eric is when it came to playing football, Eric would get letters upon letters upon letters from all over because he was just that good. But also Eric got a heart of gold. Like when he ain't on one, like man, he'll do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
And he's just a loving person. And man, I sit back and I think about it, man, that I kind of, because I was in, I'm in therapy now, and I talk a lot about my brothers, because oftentimes your siblings are your first kind of sort of social relationship, in a sense. So you gain a lot of confidence. You gain a lot of knowledge by by what y'all talk about, the experiences y'all had with them. But man, them two cats, man, they've literally paved the way for me to do, what I do now. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We had my oldest brother Kenny, who I didn't even think really tapped into the podcast.
Yeah.
Sent us a voice message, and loving the podcast, man. And for me, man, they kind of made me perk up a little bit. Kind of made me glow. Because in friends like this, it's always kind of been for me being the youngest. Perk up a little bit, made me glow.
I just miss it, bro.
Bro, everything, bro, we gonna fade.
I just miss it, bro. That's love for real.
Man, bro, because it's always, and I didn't even realize until a couple weeks ago, it's always this kind of, man, I just want them cats to be proud of me.
Yeah.
Like, so when Kenny did that, it was like, oh man, I know I'm doing something really, really good. Like that's even with my dad. Like I had to go and it's a side note. I had to go help him fix his floor this past weekend, and he was like, man, Jace, I sure appreciate it. And it's always for me as the younger brother, always trying to get that nod of acceptance from them.
Yeah.
And it's been like that, man, my whole life, and I just never really recognized it, man. Things that annoy me about my brothers, man. I ain't gonna say annoy, but some things that I wish from both of them is that one, that I would be closer to both of them. I think for the longest time, man, I've let my own kind of views. Man, bro, chill.
Your ego. Cause your wife done got on you about it. I've spoken to you about it. Bro. And being the oldest, bro, I'm not the second, but yeah, I'm gonna get, nigga, we gonna get into it. Being the oldest, bro, it's never like when you look at Joey. Joey is 16. I'm 30. Right? But it ain't never, like, from my point, it ain't never like, oh, I'm not there for my brother. Bro, I'm 30. You're still a kid. And then, okay, now David has told me like a few weeks ago, he opened up and he was just like, man, I wish, you would have been there for me and stuff like that, which I didn't really understand, because it's like, we only 2 years apart. You know what I'm saying? So what you went through, I went through too. Now, whether or not I responded to it.
Hey, no, don't do that.
No, listen, bro. This is real life. Like, this is real. Like, I won't.
Different, bro.
It is different, bro. But I never did anything to my brother, like, out of malice. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I did is because I was 2 years older, so I responded to things differently. I accepted things differently. I did things differently. When I left and went to college, I told my brother how to deal with my mama, because my mama just country, you know what I'm saying? I told him how to just stay out the way and just kind of be to yourself, because I was like that, and it brought me less strife with my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama say, Juwan, watch this. I mean, I'm tired. I just got out of practice. We done ran gases and everything. Okay. Even though I'm mad and agitated, I say, okay, just watch this. I learned it. Now my brother, man, now they argue. And I try to tell him, I said, bro, just, you know, when we used to talk when I was in college, we like, man, you know, stay, you know, just try to stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? She'll leave you alone. It's just a lot, bro. Like, it's just a lot, Jason.
Man, look.
You just talking about, so you let stuff get in the way. You still let it get in the way. I can see by your face, bro. I can tell by the way you looking, bro.
Bro.
You refuse to believe that being the oldest, that you just have different things, man. What you want the man to do? Wipe your ass, bro?
Hey, bro, first of all, bro, hey, man, that's the 4th time, man, you just cussed on this podcast,
man,
bro.
this our podcast. We can say what we want to say.
Bro, reel it in, bro. Reel it in,
all right, my bad.
Reel it in,
my bad,
man.
bro. My bad. I'm mad the Heat lost, man. They had their game, bro. The ref really need us when he called that 4-point play. That was so trash.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did.
Ooh.
He did us what?
Ooh.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Side note, man, the Heat, bro.
We played good, bro.
Bro, they were hooping.
They were hooping. Bro, I'm telling you.
The Knicks gonna lose.
Oh, we gonna beat them.
Yeah, that's 4-1. 4-1.
Yeah, 4-5. Jimmy was on the bench shaking his head like
I'm giving y'all work soon as I get back.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Man, but I think for me and my brother, my oldest brother Kenny, and I won't say too much because this is a conversation, man, that I probably supposed to have been in here with him, you know, because it's something like my therapist told me. It's like, man, like, bro, certain things that were done to you, Jason, that, you know, you felt like were malice. Probably really wasn't. And it probably really was, bro, but he was just such a younger person.
Bro,
and,
come on, man. I'm sorry, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, chill, bro.
Malice,
bro.
your brother?
Bro, one time.
What he do? Call you fat?
Man, hey, bro, chill out, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, bro, the man didn't do that. It's a list of stuff, bro, that I just...
Like what? You gotta help me explain. You gotta help me understand, bro. Cause my brother, I'm the oldest. My brother used to pick on each other.
No. It was certain things, man, in certain situations, bro. I feel like he was supposed to have my back, bro.
Okay, I feel that. My brother told me that same thing. You know but I'm not gonna have your back when you wrong.
Ain't no buts.
I'm not having your back when you wrong.
Bro,
and I'm not gonna have your back against an adult because mom and daddy raised us not to do that.
We ain't talking about that, bro.
Bro, what y'all was in the street fighting or something, nigga? Wow.
And see, bro, you can't feel me, bro, because you up here, oh, man, I got to take up for all the older siblings.
Nah, that ain't what I'm saying. Man, you ain't told me nothing that you haven't given me specifics on what he's done to make you feel that way.
I just said, bro, I don't want to get into specifics, bro, because I haven't had to sit down and talk with my guy.
All right.
This is what I'm saying. So all I'm saying, bro, is for me, and this is something, man, that I remember, man, 1 or 2 years ago, like I was sitting back, I was like, dang, man, I literally grew up in a house with both of my brothers, both of my mom and my dad, and there's a distance. There's even now that we got old, there's like a distance. Now we get together on the holidays. We go to my mom and my dad's house. We laugh, we kick it, we do all this other stuff. But there's distance in between that communication, that conversation, and then the next one. And it was always a little bit of I wouldn't say jealousy, but it was always this curiosity about, you know, Eric, because Eric and Kenny were always close. Yeah, like they were tight.
They close in age, bro.
Bro, let me tell my story.
All right, go ahead.
Stop for the rest of me.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's why he want to tell you this. We should have picked another topic.
My man, bro.
Cause see you on that big brother stuff. Interrupting me, no interrupting me.
All right, bro. I'm done. I'm zipping up.
Give me tight in here, B. But man, it's but I also realized, man, as I done got older, is that like, man, like again, I told you before, bro. I'm working to be a much more forgiving person because unforgiveness is just a prison that you made for others that really just holds you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all unforgiveness is. And you holding stuff against people, it's like you charging somebody for a crime they didn't even know they committed, and you waiting for them to turn themselves in, and they don't even know that they didn't like did anything. Um, but yeah, that's for kidding, man. As far as for Eric, man, really nothing annoys me about Eric. I think now that we done got older, man, I pick on Eric a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I get around Eric, I just pick at him. I guess I guess it's in a sense for me payback from all the past years or whatever.
You being too deep, bro. Ain't
I'm
no
just
payback.
saying, bro.
It's just brother.
No, bro, it ain't payback. No, I don't want to hear that.
Not the gap.
I air this joke out.
Nah, bro, chill out, bro.
But no, man, I think the older we get, bro, the more and more we have like a lot more stuff in common. Like we had to sit down, talk a couple weeks ago, bro, just about being married.
Mm-hmm.
And what was so cool about that is that my brothers were literally, they were like, dang, Jason, I didn't see that like that, or I didn't hear that like that. And you gotta look at it from a standpoint of being the youngest brother. You don't get heard that much, like growing up. Like it's always, man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I didn't been through this. Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about. Just like you were doing with your brother David.
Nah, I ain't never. Bro, listen, I'm gonna spin on this. I'm gonna spin on this because of what I studied. Because of what I studied, I learned to not invalidate people's feelings. You know, what I'm saying? I learned to try not to do that. But
I'm not saying you invalidate.
Nah, I ain't never did that, bro. That's what you said. You let say that,
bro. That's a lot of ego over there, right there, bro.
That's what you said,
bro. No, that's not what I'm saying. Bro.
No, I said that's what you said,
bro. That's not what I. All right, let me
go ahead, bro. I'm just messing with you, bro. The boy with that,
bro. First is HBCU bull time, and that is stuff, bro. I told y'all this man been on one. This man been on one heavy, but man, it's So with my brothers, man, you made me forget my thought, man. And we live.
I know we turned to this one. Go wake the babies up.
Okay. Nah, we can't do that.
Nah, I know. I gotta get up at 3, hit the gym, bro.
Facts. But man, it's just with our siblings. I think for me is that I've learned that while I'm growing, that they were growing. Mm-hmm. Like while I was getting older, they was getting older.
Yep.
And now as three grown men, you have to now cultivate that relationship because it's different now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All y'all married. All y'all got 401ks. Mm-hmm. All y'all in y'all careers, mm-hmm. man. And y'all have a lot more in common than y'all think. Mm-hmm. And I just pray, man, for me that I would take the necessary steps to be closer to my brothers. Because there's no reason why you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why you can't be. There's no reason why, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Go ahead, bro.
Man, listen. I literally be thinking about this a lot. No, listen, bro. I've been thinking about this a lot because you're like everybody. A lot of people want to be close to their family members. Okay, mm-hmm. But just based on how how natural or the order of life type of thing, like it don't go that way mostly because everybody is their own person. Everybody has goals. Everybody has dreams. Everybody eventually sometimes get a family, and that stuff requires you to do certain stuff. Like you might move away a few hours. You might, you might meet more people in your life. And even though my brothers are my brothers, Jason, you are my brother. In a lot of ways, I'm closer to you at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's no knock on my brothers, because I'm always be close with my brother. You know what I'm saying? My brothers. I'm always be close with them. But at this point in my life, as a married man, as a entrepreneur, as a father, you know, because I'm sure Kenny has his person, and I'm sure Eric has his person. Like, and my brother has his person. My brothers have their person, even though they're younger. The other two, like David has his person. I'm sure, like, my brother is like in a different, he's in a different tier. You know what I'm saying? But like, as I now, I'm like, man, Jason, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just like, people, brothers, family members go through life differently. I don't think it ain't nothing to be heavy about. I don't think it's nothing to think heavy about. I think it's just like how it happens. Because if it was easier to do that, it would happen that way.
The reason why I disagree with that is because I see siblings. Like, I give you an example. My sister-in-law, Eric wife, she's so close to her sisters. Like, it's like they homies. Like,
they live in the same place?
Yeah, I think they live like around Brandon and stuff like that.
Okay, they live not too far from each other. How old? What's their ages?
I think everybody like
1 or 2, 3 years apart.
2-3 years
That's
apart.
That's real close, bro. It's different.
No, I'm saying one of them 3 years. Like, the oldest sister, I think it's 3 years from my sister-in-law, and then it's my sister-in-law, and then it's her younger sister, which is 3 years. Like, man,
that's close, bro. That's real close.
But if that's close, then why me and my brothers we alike?
Huh?
Why me and my brothers the way we are?
Well, I mean, boys are different. Males are different, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Man,
let me
I'm telling you the truth. You up here on this other stuff, bro.
Let me share something with you.
It just takes dudes. It takes guys longer to cultivate relationships like that, bro.
All
right, bro. Go ahead.
It take dudes longer to cultivate relationships.
I said like that, man.
What you mean? Like what?
Like that, bro. Like that, bro. Like that, bro. I think you. I be feeling like you be being too deep sometimes. I think you just like, if you really just took a step back, you'll see that, like, it's just nothing is abnormal here. Like, nothing is abnormal. It's just the way the dice roll. It's just the way the ball rolled. And it's just like we're just figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing. Now, what's abnormal is you and your brother never had a relationship, never talked, don't say nothing to each other. Like, I went to the car dealership this weekend, right? And I know a little bit about the owner. Owner is beefing with mom and brother because of the title of the business. The dad left the business, the whole business, to the mama, right? So I just know a little bit about it. Now, they don't talk, okay? They don't talk. They're in it. They're mad at each other for money. That's abnormal. Like, it's a normal thing, but that's abnormal. Like, this is your brother. Your mom has cancer. You don't talk to your mom because your dad left his wife, the business, and you're mad because you felt like your dad made you earn it. You know what I'm saying? And he just gave it to your mom. So, like, that type of stuff abnormal. But like this type of stuff, like, okay, I'm a few years older than my brother. Some people, like my wife, for instance, my wife is real close with her grandma and her mama. They talk every day. All right. There's a part of me that wants to talk to my mom and my daddy every day, but there's a part of me that doesn't want to do that, and that's okay. That's not wrong. That's not abnormal. It's just like, if that type of relationship was fostered, you see what I'm saying? Like, because they always been like that. One, anxiety. A lot of their actions are anxiety driven, so it makes them do that type of stuff. But in doing that, it just lasts for forever. So it's just part of habit now. If you don't do it, something's wrong. Hey, I ain't heard from you today. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, if it didn't happen, that don't mean like, oh, we're not close. Like, I don't talk to my brother every day. We're really close.
I'm not saying that one day. That's what I'm saying,
Man,
bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Bro, why you at the camera, bro? Why you taking all these deep sighs, bro? Why you so frustrated, bro?
I'm not frustrated. I'm just tired,
bro, man, you old one, bro.
You have a good
Man.
conversation, man.
I just think like this. You know what I'm saying? For me, man. And I think that's a per person thing. One take too.
Yeah, it is.
Like if you got a desire to do something, and it's morally right, you know what I'm saying, and it's right to do, I think you ought to do it, regardless of what you read or anything else like that. Like for me, man, is I get the whole relationships. I get the whole this. I get the whole that. This is that. The third. But I've seen people in my same position be on your side of the fence, right? That say, hey, yeah, man, me and my brothers, we talk, every 2 months, and we solid, we good.
Yeah.
Which I have no doubt that me and my brothers, like, we solid. If we ever needed one another, it ain't nothing to get on the call and we'll pull up. But I know that the relationship could be cultivated more. You know what I mean? That's what I know for me, and that's what I desire for me and my brothers, which has been going that way. But you also have to I also had to understand, like, Ken is 6 years older than I am. My older brother's 6 years older than I am. So when he was 18, I was 12. It ain't too much. You know what I'm saying?
But that's true.
We could discuss.
That's true. But also, now, I don't want to get too deep. I'm just gonna say this on a surface level. You got to think about the parent relationship too. So look, bro, what you doing all that shaking for?
Man, it's the same thing, same job my wife said.
But it's the same. Like, let's say, now there's no doubt in my mind that your twins are gonna be close with each other, because you're gonna show them an example of how to be there for their brothers and be close with your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Have a relationship, that type of relationship. You're gonna show them that. Your parents, your father, probably didn't show that to that degree, which is why why you felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can say the same thing for me too, because like my mom, my daddy was divorced, and my daddy, obviously, he told us we were brothers and stuff, and we did stuff together, but to that degree, you know what I'm saying, my daddy brother was still in Alabama, my daddy was in Mississippi, so I didn't see, I didn't see that, or nor was I like showed, because once we became our own people, we would play by ourselves, we'd be in our room or whatever. But sometimes you just kind of look at it like that too, like they're not doing stuff simply because, or didn't do stuff simply because they just didn't want to do it. They were just like, this wasn't shown to me, or I wasn't told to do this way. You know what I'm saying? Because when you tell the twins that, they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna do it for forever.
I also, man, and this is interesting too, because my wife brought this up too, is that it's just like you said, your dad, her dad, my dad, and my oldest brother, like this was their first time being like fathers. So now my wife's dad, he became a father real young. Well, I ain't gonna say real young. He was like I think 18 or 19 or something else like that. My dad became a father at 25, but my dad also didn't have his dad because his dad died when he was 10. I don't know the situation with your dad and his father, but from what I learned, is that they didn't have an example on how to be that.
Yeah, exactly.
And so they had to learn it. And
they did the best they can.
Some of those lessons was difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always curious, man. One thing I was always curious, and I wanted to always ask my oldest brother about was, how was it? Because I think by the time my daddy like had me and I had got older, like he was a little bit more refined.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was a little bit more patient.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little bit more compassionate. He was a little bit more he was a little bit more, I guess softer.
Yeah.
And I always just wonder, not saying that my dad was like a brute or anything else like that. I just always wonder, what memories as a kid my oldest brother had of like my dad, him getting started learning how to be a father.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that plays a big part in how, I think the older siblings, like they have to, it's almost like this, I gotta achieve more, I gotta do more, I gotta be the best, I gotta do all this. By the time you get to the last kid, it's like, all right, man, hit a standard.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So,
yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like I said, I got a little love for my brothers, man. They they didn't teach me much, man, but I knew if anything would go down. Like it was a couple years back, I'd be quiet at this. It was a couple years back, man. Right before everybody was finna get married, right before Kenny was finna get married, right before my second older brother was finna get married, and my dad, who was pretty much a workaholic, the good Lord just had to sit him down, and his hip just, he couldn't take it no more, so they forced retirement on him. So my dad, he stopped working. I was down in Southern Miss by myself, and my other two brothers were going through their own issues that, since we don't talk, we didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it was Christmas morning, and man, I ain't never seen so much emotion like in my house. I ain't never seen my daddy cry. I think probably like one time before this day. I ain't never seen Kenny cry. Eric cried all the time because he just like that, you know what I'm saying, emotions on his sleeve type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I had got to the point where I told him, I was like, man, because I was going through so much stuff at Southern Miss. I was like, man, I was going through this. I was telling him what I was going through, and Eric asked me. He said, man, why you just didn't reach out to us? Why didn't you just call me and Kenny? I said, man, has there ever been a time, bro, when I've ever reached out to y'all about anything? I just didn't feel like I could do that, and that really tore Eric up. That really messed Eric up because he was like, dang, man, I didn't know you was going through all that. You should, and you felt like you couldn't call me. So man, I realized, man, as we get older, man, all of us was just trying to do the best we could, survive the best way we knew how. Yeah. And, there was some casualties. I mean, there was some, I ain't gonna say casualties, that ain't the right word. There was some bumps in the road, whether intentional or unintentional, man, that probably in the long run, man, made us better. So, man, I got a lot of love for my older brothers, man. I wish them the best in all things they do, man. And it's all love.
Yeah. Shout out older brothers. Shout out little brothers. I'm gonna say this. I don't know. Being the oldest, I felt like I had to do a lot of things, figure out a lot of things on my own. My dad was there if I needed him, but I was the type of person that I didn't like to ask for help. I never been that type of person to ask for help. What?
Oh, I know
what?
I noticed that
what?
too, bro.
What?
I noticed you don't like to ask for help, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been a few times I be like, man, bro, you be like, nah, you come up with some reasons.
Nah, bro. You ain't never did that, bro.
Proceed. Though.
Yeah, I'm gonna proceed because you capping. But I just had to do a lot of things on my own, and my brothers, if they listen to this whole, hour 10-minute episode, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never been. I know they know that, cause like I said, I think I'm close with all my brothers. I laugh with them, talk with them. You know, boy.
Nah, I thought I had a cap on for real. I don't know why I did it. Like for real, I'm
Man,
dead serious. No,
anyway,
I'm dead serious.
Anyway, you know what I'm
like
saying.
cap on all the time,
To my little brothers, you know, I got you if you need anything. You know what I'm saying. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, but when the push comes to shove, you really need me. I'll be there. Now some stuff you is gonna have to figure out on your own, cause that's just how life is. I'm just saying,
bro.
but
That's tough, bro.
I mean, it's a life. I believe in the yin and the yang, bro. Life is all about balance. It really is. You can't have it all good. You can't have it all bad. You gotta have a mixture. That mixture is going to make you the person you need to be in this world. If you had it all good, you never learn. If you had it all bad, you never know that good things can happen to you. So, balance. Life is all about balance. Is it always light outside? It's dark. Is it always cold outside? It's warm sometimes. It's always wet? No, it's dry. Balance.
That nigga spit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey,
But,
bro. Hey, man. Shout out to the brothers, man. Shout out to all the siblings, bro. Shout them out, man.
Shout them out, bro.
Shout them out, dog.
We really went way over time, you know.
But it's all good, man.
It's all good. I just hope that mud low, right?
Hey, bro. Hey. But for real, shout out to Big Bro, man, for tapping into the podcast, man. I hope he enjoyed this episode, man. And man, we up out of here.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Email you the show.
You gotta hit it, bro.
Bro, man.
Oh, you shy now? You shy?
Nah, brother, I ain't got the energy, bro.
Bro, we find it in you. I let you slide with that little 30-minute walk. Hey man. You the show. Me like you.
In the city like they built. Couldn't afford the Applebee's, we had to eat the crystals and the Mickey D's and the Burger King. I'm feeling blessed now. Just had a mini me, and I know right now they ain't feeling me, and I know right now they ain't hearing me, and I won't ever stop. I got that energy. They throwing stones, I won't quit this for infinity and beyond. Ain't got no